So, Kate, what days are we celebrating today?
Today is National Espresso Day, Eat a Cranberry Day, and Jukebox Day, because on this date in 1889, it was the debut of the first jukebox.
What year again?
1889.
Wow, that's impressive.
I am super impressed with that date.
You got vinyl in there, records flipping around and stuff.
Man, they just need to have their tunes.
That's wild. And then Eat a Cranberry Day?
Eat a Cranberry Day.
So pop one whole cranberry. Doesn't count
Just
if
one.
you wait until Thanksgiving and have them diced up a bunch.
Right.
Okay.
And Espresso Day.
Which you will not be partaking in, right?
I will not. But cheers to you if you are.
Well, the good news about espresso for the listener, you're not a coffee drinker.
Right.
But the good news about espresso is it's just like a little shot, you know? So you can take your hit and get caffeinated and then, go wild.
Woo!
But no?
No.
Oh, womp.
Womp.
And with tomorrow being Thanksgiving, Bailey's and coffee would be good, Kate.
I like Bailey's and hot chocolate. Do I get points for that?
Sure. I think there's some kind of caffeine in chocolate, isn't there?
Somewhat.
Or at the very least, sugar to get you hyped.
Yeah. Well, Bailey's, hot chocolate, a little Ready Whip, and if I'm feeling fancy, because it is Thanksgiving, maybe a little caramel drizzle.
Wow.
Yeah.
You ever think about throwing a cherry on there?
No.
Okay. Does it make no sense to put a cherry on such a thing?
No, I think it does make sense. I just don't have cherries in my arsenal.
Oh. And too late to go to the grocery store? Do you not want to get murdered at the grocery store?
Oh, I'm not going to the grocery store today. No way.
Okay.
No, I did my grocery pickup yesterday with no substitutions.
Wow.
The week of Thanksgiving, I thought I hit the jackpot.
Guess so.
And then I feel really sad because I used to be young and fun, and now I get excited about my grocery pickup not having substitutions.
Yep. I'm sure the Utes find it exciting too. No?
No.
Okay. Thanks, Kate.
Yeah.
Don't start a fire on Thanksgiving, Kate.
Good idea.
Yeah. So they're advising you that you should stay in the kitchen when you're frying, boiling, grilling, or broiling food.
I thought you were saying don't start a fire on Thanksgiving because firefighters are taking the day off.
Yeah. There's going to be no one there. Your house is going to burn to the ground.
Good luck.
Stay in the kitchen. Have you ever caused a kitchen fire before?
No.
Have you gotten close to it?
I don't think so.
Have you ever set off smoke alarms or anything?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You've gotten that far.
I have gotten that far. Yeah.
Open the oven, a bunch of steam or smoke comes out of there, and whoop, there it goes.
There it goes.
The closest I've come is I burn up a kettle once on the stovetop.
You burn up a kettle?
Yeah, the kettle you would use.
You let the water boil away and...
Exactly.
Okay. What happened there?
I forgot about it, and it stayed on the stovetop all night. And then by the morning I was like, oh, that says hot surface. And that kettle's a new color. Huh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, I could have started a fire because I left brownies in the oven all night, but...
And they just burned up.
But
there was someone that turned on your smoke detector or no?
No.
Wow.
Nope.
How'd those turn out? Did you have to throw away the pan?
I think it was a foil pan anyways.
Oh.
So I had a girls' night, and then I came home from girls' night, and I remembered I was supposed to bring brownies to school the next morning, so I whipped up some brownies, threw them in the pan, threw them in the oven. Monty had to get up really early. I want to say it was like 4 a.m. He was like, Kate, the oven's been on, and the brownies are burnt. I'm like, shoot.
And you're there passed out on the couch with...
Yep.
An arm and a leg hanging off? Yeah.
Yep, probably. Sleeping through my timer on my phone. Yep.
So there you go, dear listener. Let our example serve as a warning to you. Even though our houses didn't burn down, you shouldn't leave your frying turkey unattended in the kitchen for tomorrow. I know, it's boring.
Anything, right?
Probably most things.
We shouldn't just leave it to Thursday.
Till Friday, you mean?
Yes. I mean, we shouldn't just leave our message of don't start a fire in your kitchen for Thanksgiving.
I see. Yeah. In general, the rules of the flame behave the same every day of the year. Good point, Kate.
Yeah. Matt, I meant to ask you this yesterday so you could think about this answer, but I forgot. So now I'm putting you on the spot. Does that make you a little nervous?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm frightened.
Okay. If you could invite a celebrity to your Thanksgiving meal, who would you want to be gathered around your table on Thanksgiving Day?
Oh, dear. Who's seemingly Tom Hanks. I'll go with Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Okay.
You?
It's a toss-up, and I've been saying this for years, but it's a toss-up between Taylor Swift and Bill Self.
Oh, okay. Bill Self, the head coach of the KU men's basketball team.
Yes.
I'm familiar.
Yes, I just want him to be our uncle and come to Thanksgiving and sit around and share stories and a meal. Yeah. But Taylor Swift and Bill Self, that's my toss-up.
You get the impression he likes to throw back some beverages.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I think she likes a glass of wine or something from time to time.
White wine, yeah.
Really? She specifically likes white wine?
Yes, there's a Capital, what's in your wallet commercial where she gets a white wine.
I see.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. There's a survey right now asking which celebrities you would like at your table. And this list kind of surprised me a little bit. Top 7 celebrities people want at their Thanksgiving table. Care to throw out a guess? Like throw it at the wall and see if it sticks in the top 7, Matt?
Let's see.
Tom Hanks is not on the list, unfortunately. Neither is Taylor Swift or Bill Self.
One of the Hemsworth people? One of those guys?
Nope.
Okay.
They probably eat too healthy. We don't want those guys around.
I'm trying to think of big stars, people who are big stars right now.
Okay.
Chris Evans?
Nope.
Robert Downey Jr.
Number 2, Robert Downey Jr. Well done.
Okay. Let's see. Who else? The Rock.
Nope. He also eats too healthy.
If you smell the stuffing The Rock is cooking. Okay, no. Who else? I'll give it one more shot here. One more guess. Who do the general public want at their Thanksgiving dinner table? Taylor Swift.
You didn't listen. Taylor Swift didn't make the list.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
I give up.
Number 7 on the list, Patrick Stewart, Professor X.
Wow. Okay.
Right? You said, let me think of somebody popular. I'm like, nope, not going to get Professor X. I mean, he's popular, but is he hot right now?
Have you seen him? He's very sexy. He's also Captain...
He has aged well, I will say that. But
Captain Picard, you don't find him sexy?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
That bald head, you don't? Okay.
No.
All right.
I wouldn't mind him sitting at my Thanksgiving table, but...
Yeah, I bet you'd be very pleasant.
Yeah.
Okay, who else?
Number 6, Jennifer Aniston. People want Jennifer Aniston at their Thanksgiving. I get that. Number 5, Hugh Jackman. They say, hey, bring your shears. You can cut the turkey.
Must have talked to a bunch of X-Men fans.
Right?
Yeah, seemingly.
Number 4, Jimmy Fallon.
Okay, affable enough guy.
Yeah, I think he'd be kind of fun to hang around with. Yeah. Meryl Streep is number 3.
This is a weird list. Okay.
Right. Okay, but I don't think number 1's going to surprise you. So where I said number 2 is Robert Downey Jr. Number 1 is not Kanye West. Number 1 is Morgan Freeman.
I think I'm going to say Elon Musk for a second.
No.
Morgan
Freeman. And I see that and I go, oh, yeah, he'd be great at the table.
I got to specifically say Kanye West. What was that all about?
There's a list about people voting for their favorites, and Kanye West is not the favorite. I just threw that out.
Well, okay. Well, thanks, Kate.
Yeah.
So KCI is expecting 350,000 Thanksgiving travelers.
Woo!
It's a lot.
That is a lot of people moving through MCI.
But that being like I'm blanking on the people that frisk you or whatever at the airport. TSA? Yeah. They think that it's going to be better traveling over Thanksgiving than it was traveling on pick a day over the summer.
Really?
Yeah. Basically because they've staffed up and they know that they can plan to have people in place around Thanksgiving as opposed to who knows when.
A random Tuesday. Gotcha.
Right. Exactly. As opposed to who knows when in the summer.
That makes sense.
350,000 Thanksgiving travelers at KCI. they still suggest you arrive early, at least 2 hours before departure time, Kate.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And don't you dare try to park at the curb. They will enforce. They'll get you.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. I've been fortunate enough not to travel via plane on Thanksgiving or Christmas or any major holiday ever. But I thought the dear listener would like to know. How about you, Kate?
I've traveled around Christmas, but not like... I've traveled after Christmas, like maybe New Year's. Yeah, that's not too bad. But still, I don't like to go... Now, granted, I don't travel by air that often, but I still don't like to be under the 2 hour window just because the what ifs. What if they're understaffed? What if, you get backed up, can't find a parking spot, that whole thing.
Yeah, same.
I'd rather just get there early and wait. Be where I'm supposed to be. Luckily,
there's modern technology that you can consume to help you pass the time.
Right.
That's what I historically do. And, with the mask restrictions lifted, you are less likely to witness a brawl on the plane this Thanksgiving, Kate.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, you never know. Never know.
Matt, guess who's coming to dinner?
Not Kanye West.
Not Kanye West, no.
According to the survey you asked earlier on which celebrities do people want to come to dinner. I give up.
Okay, so this is if you are bringing someone new to your family for the first time.
Oh, okay.
Or if you are going to your partner's significant other's family for their first time.
Right, you got a new boyfriend or a new girlfriend, and here they go. The thrilling time. Yeah.
I've got some tips on how to navigate those choppy waters. Okay.
Well, this sounds timely.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so especially if you're bringing someone to your family for the first time, make sure that they know all the details, like your family traditions or who hates who at the dinner table. The more they know, the better. The more or the less that they are shocked and surprised and can guard their facial expressions if something goes down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like if it's clothing optional Thanksgiving or something like that. You'd want to know ahead of time. That way you can manscape appropriately or whatever.
Or if you've got an aunt who's a close talker and she's going to be in your face, just be ready.
Yeah, make sure you maintain some space behind you so you can back up as she keeps on approaching you.
Right.
Until you back right into the wall. Okay. Some good tips.
Okay, so you want to identify hit or miss topics. Okay, so everybody should know, avoid religion and politics. But if the conversation drifts that way, let your significant other know, okay, this person's pretty reasonable. This person is not. Just play it safe and have them talk about their hobbies or vacations or what you want to be when you grow up.
Anything but politics and religion. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah. Might just steer clear of that in general and you don't have to keep track of all these people.
There you go. They also say to avoid exaggerating. Okay? So you've known your family for forever. And the little annoyances probably seem bigger to you, but don't set them up to expect conflicts that might not happen.
Oh, get them overly cautious? Is that what you're...
Or like to your significant other, don't like exaggerate. Like my dad is such a hard ass or something like, like don't exaggerate so that your significant other who's new to the table is like on pins and needles. Like,
gotcha.
Just give it to them straight.
Okay.
Also, you want to prepare your family. So you want to, how much you share with your family is up to you, but, maybe giving them some information about your partner might limit some awkward moments and help the conversation flow a little bit more, naturally.
Right. Don't talk about how you enjoy eating baby seals, for example, stuff like that.
Or like he only has one arm. Don't stare at his stub. Like,
it's a good tip.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, Kate.
Sure.
Do you know what leg booty means in TikTok speak, Kate?
Leg booty?
Leg booty. Yeah.
Leg booty.
Yeah, it's code for something.
It's code for something, but I don't think it has anything to do with legs or booty.
You're correct. Good job.
Leg booty. It makes me think of pirates.
Arr.
Like, are you going to steal some booty?
And then hide it in your peg leg?
Right.
Interesting. We're all about appendages today on the show.
Apparently.
Leg booty is actually code for LGBTQ on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
And there's a bunch of other words like this, like cornucopia instead of homophobia.
Okay.
Instead of sex, it's spelled S-E-G-G-S, so segs. And the reason why people do this is because it's algospeak, like algorithmic speak. They're worried about getting censored by TikTok.
Oh.
So you would spell lesbian with a $sign instead of an S. There's another example there. Nipnops. Do you know what nipnops would be? Nipnops.
Gosh. My brain goes right to nippies, but I don't know.
Yep. Correct.
Yeah? Yep. Free the nipple. Okay.
That's right. Do it. But TikTok says this isn't a thing. You don't need to worry. They're not going to suppress your speech. But I say, I don't know, TikTok. You're kind of clever over there.
Kind of clever.
Eventually they could figure, like, they may have read this article too, though, at TikTok, and be like, oh, we better add segs, S-E-G-G-S, to our dictionary of banned words.
Your secret is out.
I would think so. Yep. By the way, if you spell lesbian with a $sign, this says TikTok's text-to-speech feature pronounces it as le $bean. So, there you go. algospeak, Kate. We learn so much on this show, don't we?
We do.
Very important stuff, yes.
Indiana Jones 5.
Uh-oh, okay. I'm scared. I'm nervous.
Okay.
Just in general.
There's new technology that is going to make Harrison Ford
live forever.
Indiana Jones
live forever.
Look like how he does in the original trilogy.
Okay, weird.
So it's like a filter. Okay, so the scene will take place in 1944 before jumping to 1969 for the remainder of the movie.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and Harrison Ford even said, it's pretty spooky. I don't want to know how it works, but it works.
Yikes. I don't see. After seeing Princess Leia and Admiral Tarkin in Rogue One, you know, Kate?
I've heard.
Have you?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, not at all.
All right. Okay, so a CGI-ish Harrison Ford coming to the new Indiana Jones film.
It just makes me think maybe they did like the Snapchat filter, like the baby filter on him, so he looks young. But he also says it doesn't make me want to be young again. I'm glad to have earned my age. But Harrison Ford, he looks his age. Like,
yeah,
that's a lot of work to make him look young again. So
he's an old man.
Indiana Jones hitting theaters June 30th of next year. But
okay, June 30th.
Yeah, but there will be an Indiana Jones TV series on Disney Plus without Harrison Ford.
It's going to be CGI River Phoenix. CGI River Phoenix.
Oh, wouldn't that be great? Or the other guy from the Indiana Jones, Young Indiana Jones Chronicles.
I don't remember that guy very much.
He was in Boondock Saints.
Okay.
Yeah, can't remember his name.
I did recently watch. I bought the 4K Blu-ray of The Last Crusade and watched that recently.
It's a good one.
River Phoenix at the beginning of that one. Yeah,
that's a good one.
All right, so here you go, Indiana Jones 5 with a digitally de-aged Harrison Ford, so he doesn't look like he's 80. His current age. All right. Well, thanks, Kate.
Yeah. Matt, are you smarter than a fifth grader? Thanksgiving version.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, I am prepared.
Okay, so our friends can listen and play in the car as we quiz Matt. I'm going to give you multiple choice options. Here we go. Who did the Pilgrims celebrate the first Thanksgiving with? The Dutch, Native Americans, or the French?
Native Americans?
Yeah, and the quiz actually says Indians, but I'm like, come on, guys. Aren't we better than that?
I thought maybe that was contested, like maybe that wasn't a thing.
That I don't know.
Okay. Right,
okay.
So 1 for 1 so far.
1 for 1. Who was the first president to pardon a turkey?
Okay.
Kennedy, Lincoln, Andrew Jackson.
Kennedy.
What makes you say Kennedy?
It just seems like those old guys wouldn't be into that. I don't know.
Well, I was going to say Lincoln because I would have thought like during the times of the Civil War or whatever, like let's rest and have peace for blah, 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 pardon a turkey. But you're right. It was Kennedy. Very good.
Thank you. Been practicing.
True or false? Female turkeys are the ones who gobble. Go ahead, gobble.
I will say...
There you go.
Which is turkey speak for false?
Correct. Male turkeys, the turkey toms, are the ones that gobble.
I have a lot. I didn't make turkey noises nearly enough to make up for the amount of ghost special effects I made leading up to Halloween, but I think there's a good reason for that. Okay.
I think so. Okay. Which president made Thanksgiving a permanent national holiday? Jefferson, Washington, Lincoln.
Jefferson.
See, I worried I gave away too much with President Lincoln. And hey, let's have peace because of the Civil War. Yep, it was President Lincoln.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, last one. This one for the win, Matt.
All right.
What year did Macy's Thanksgiving Parade first have balloons?
Oh, dear. Okay.
1927, 1942, or 1977?
I will say 1977.
That's what I would have said, but we both would have been wrong. 1927, they started having balloons.
Okay. I had a feeling it wasn't going to be in 44, what with recovering from World War II and maybe helium supplies or whatever the hell they put in those.
We don't have time for balloons.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, I have lost this edition of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grade Thanksgiving edition.
No, you got 3. You got 3 out of 5. Good job.
Oh, okay. So you changed the rules?
Well, I just thought I'd try to build you up a little bit.
Oh, well, thank you. It's very generous of you, Kate.
Sure.
All right, Kate, I've got another good reason to make sure you're getting enough sleep.
Okay.
You don't look as hot. You don't look as good. Not you specifically, but...
I'm like, true.
Other people, you defy this, but most people... Well, of course, there's obvious ones, like you look tired.
Right.
Whenever someone tells me that, I'm like, well, okay, what am I going to do about that right now? It just makes me feel bad.
Well, true. And I don't say that to just anyone. I say that to like my close circle. I'm like, you look tired, right? Or are you okay? You look really tired.
Yeah, I've had coworkers say it before. I'm like, really? Okay. But that's me, so they might think I deserve it. So it affects your skin in that way, but like excess cortisol due to the stress of sleep deprivation, also a common cause of acne, Kate.
Oh.
Yeah, so you got to watch out for that.
Yeah, I have to get is that why they call it beauty sleep?
Yep, beauty sleep. That's exactly what this article is all about, beauty sleep.
Okay.
One study that followed 68,000 middle-aged American women for 16 years found that women who slept 5 hours or less a night were 15% more likely to become obese over the course of the study than those who slept 7 hours. So,
interesting.
I wanted to give the listener some further encouragement. Hey, get your sleep.
Get your sleep.
Because, with the cortisol going up, you could also lose some hair. Or her, if you prefer.
Keep your her.
Keep your her.
Get your sleep on.
Mm-hmm.
Get your sleep on.
It's nice.
Get your sleep on.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I saw this TikTok about a girl who says she has always struggled with falling asleep and that someone suggested she drink some tart cherry juice right before bed. Okay? Tart cherry juice.
I heard of milk before.
I have not heard of tart cherry juice, but apparently there's a ton of melatonin in tart cherry juice. But she said it used to take her forever to fall asleep. Now she falls asleep 15 to 30 minutes. There's a sleep medicine doctor who has also commented on this, that she says tart cherry juice contains a greater amount of melatonin, and it means it can be beneficial if you're struggling to fall asleep. But she also says don't put all your faith in the hack. The melatonin in the cherry juice might help you get better sleep, but it shouldn't be used every night. But some of the comments on here are like, you've changed my life, because they didn't know about tart cherry juice. But they also say, don't do black cherry, because that'll have you running for the toilet. But tart cherry juice, about 30 minutes before you want to fall asleep, put it in with your routine, maybe twice a week, and go nar-nar. I'm going to post the TikTok on our Facebook page.
Go nar-nar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know a lot of people use melatonin gummies, but I also know a lot of dietitians prefer that you get your various different vitamins and minerals via food. So
right.
that'd be a good upgrade potentially. Thanks, Kate.
Yeah.